All right, it's hammer time. I'm sorry. Let's do a test launch with HELLS hammer first, see what this thing looks like when it's spinning. What the hell was that, dude? All right, today we are taking a look at the new UX02 release HELLS hammer. This is Cosme Bird's new Beyblade, just the third successor of HELLS sights, completely different looking from his previous two beys, I should say. This thing is also a starter set, so that's really cool. You get a launcher, great value there, and well, three new parts. Technically three new parts. You have the new layer here. Well, you know what? We'll just look at it later and more up close. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and open up the box and just check it out. One disclaimer though. In my previous video with Drawn Buster, I did say that the UX was like an ultimate lineup with my joke on the Burst series, but now after some further research, I realized it means unique. Yeah, it's ultimate would have been way better. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to put that disclaimer out there. Okay, here we have HELLS hammer up close. So, three-bladed design, first of all, for the layer. That's completely different from like the around like six blades that HELLS sight had, and then HELL chain was more like a chain. I think it had a few more blades, or it was around the same. But you know, significant difference compared to HELLS hammer here. Taking a look at the back, we see its parts and we see its gimmick. So the idea, let's get a close up here. The idea is it has like downward smash attack. Essentially each blade is basically supposed to act like a hammer and slam the opponent down into the ground. So like the opposite of Shark Edge, essentially. I don't know what Bey and Burst or Metal Fight had this gimmick. I think Noctimus had a gimmick similar to this, or had a mode similar to this where it would smash the opponent into the ground. How effective this is going to be, we'll see in battle. It's got a new type of ratchet to, it's got a new ratchet actually, 370. So the only difference is it's a 70 millimeter height. I wonder, so that's going to be taller, so maybe that'll be more effective against the 60 millimeter beys. I wonder if 80 would be better, just to have like the super tall advantage, or if it needs that middle ground to connect better with these particular blades. Even so, we'll still just have to see in battle if it's even visually noticed or whatnot. You know, you as viewers will see that, anybody who owns the Bey will see that. So yeah, and then here you have the layer, three-bladed design, these little orange bits coming here, kind of fleshing it out, looks pretty cool. The bit in the center is different too. It's the devil thing, or whatever, this demon little bit thing. It's just looking straight on at you. And then we have a brand new bit, Hexa. That's the new bit here. So basically it's literally just a hexagon, as you can see right here, with this little interesting design in the middle. It's a brand new bit. We don't have anything like this actually. I'm pretty sure, yeah, all of the bits that we have previously, it's all round profile at the bottom, and then you have this little hexagon for this one. So curious to see how this performs. Apparently it's kind of got like a tilting gimmick here based off of the shape, but you know, we'll see. It's also like Excel. It has 16 teeth, so really fat gear essentially, instead of 12 for this, like the standard. Yeah, and then of course you have your launcher here. Red launcher, it's probably got a red underside, but other than that, there's nothing different with the launcher. It's just the same starter launcher. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so here we have each and every part for the Bey. Just quickly go over, this is your standard launcher here. You got a red ripcord this time, a red underside. That's pretty much the only difference here. So yeah, just get that out of the way. Let's take a look at the parts up close. We have the layer first. Here's HELLS hammer. Looking at it from the side, you can see right here, the way this curves. So it's gonna hit, it's meant to hit, hold on, I'll put this up. It's meant to hit right around here. And what it's gonna do is gonna push the opponent down into the ground, and that'll be like a huge smash attack in that way. Well, that's what it's advertised to do anyway. Is it really gonna do it? We'll see. I think I can definitely see this thing being aggressive. How aggressive though in comparison to some of the others is, you know, is yet to be decided. Plastic points on the top as well compared to the metal from previously. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at this and compare it to its predecessors. All right, taking a look, you can kind of see them. Well, you can see them right here. So we just compare both to HELLS chain and then we have HELLS hammer. You can see the side profile is much thicker compared to the previous chain blade. And then yeah, with this one, so I'm definitely seeing this being more aggressive. And then if you compare this to scythe, around the same, well, close to the same thickness on the side, not as smooth, I would say. I think scythe had more like a stamina type of properties when it came to its layer. HELLS hammer, this is definitely more of an aggressive blade. And we can see that with the rest of its parts. If we take a close look here, we have 370 for its new ratchet. So this one, it's literally just 70 millimeters. That's the only difference. It's just a brand new height in the meta. Yeah, so this is its first release in 70 millimeters. We're gonna see we'll see in the future how good this really is. And then this is the other brand new part. So we have hold. Hold, let me get this clear in the camera. You can see it right there. It's just the hexagon shape. You have these little triangle rivets in the middle here. So this is, if you see it on the back of the box, you see it right there. It's like a little tilting kind of thing that's going on. So this bay, I guess the idea is it's never supposed to be like balanced per se. I guess maybe you can have it spinning right on the tip, but the idea is it shouldn't be balanced at any point. So it makes the hammers of the blade more effective. So putting it all together, let's see right here. Oh wow, this red and orange really goes well with it actually. Here you have the bay. This looks pretty nice, pretty fresh, if I do say so myself. I like how it takes, it kind of takes inspiration from both bays. The oranginess coming from like HELLS scythe. I mean, I guess HELLS scythe is more red than anything, but it's like reddish orange. Not really that much orange, but then you have, you know, this little purplish red here coming with the hooks. So it takes it from both the bays. That's pretty nice. All right, moving on, let's go ahead and take the weight. I am gonna compare the weight of this layer to its predecessor's layers, and we're gonna take the weight of each part. All right, for the weight, let us start with the layers, obviously. So starting off, well, actually, let me turn this on first. Okay, 34 grams for a HELLS hammer. And what was chain? Chain is also 34 grams, okay. Scythe, 33 grams. Okay, let me reweigh chain again. What the, oh, whoa. 32? How did you go from 34 to 32? 34, okay, 32, 34 grams. Are you also in the same category? 33, 34 grams. Okay, well, let me just put it on one more time since I did it twice with chain. Now it's 32. Okay, so it's ranging 32, 34 grams. I'll do it one more time. Let's go with 32 grams. 33, 34, okay. It's like fluctuating here and there depending on where it's positioned. 33 grams, okay, so 33, 34 grams for HELLS chain as well as hammer. And I guess this scythe is on the lightest one. Okay, yeah, 32 grams, it's on the lighter side by like 1 gram. Moving on, we go to the ratchet. The ratchet is 7 grams. And how much is hold? I wonder if hold is gonna be 3 grams, like 4 grams. Dang, that's a heavy bit. It's probably wrong. 3 grams, that sounds more about right. That's what Excel was. Yep. Okay, let us go on to the test battles. And let me figure out who I want to fight against because I didn't prepare that for the part of the video. So we'll just cut right to that. All right, so for the test battles, first opponent we'll be facing is Drawn Buster, because obviously why would I not do that? Second opponent will be facing a Shark Edge because that's who HELLS Hammer is beating up in the box art. And then finally we're going to be going up against Night Lance because I haven't used this bay in forever and I decided I wanted to use it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the battles. By the way, the battle's not going to be in any particular order even though I made it sound that way. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, first opponent to start off with is Shark Edge. Let's go ahead and get them on their launchers. You know what, let's do a test launch with HELLS Hammer first, see what this thing looks like when it's spinning. What the hell was that, dude? Or my launcher ripped off of the handle. Okay. Alright, so kind of wanting to be chill in the center. It is minorly aggressive. I think as it gets hit, it'll like tilt over and it will do its little thing. I think, yeah, this is the first bit to have like a different shape compared to just like a round thing with this hexagon. I wonder if we could get like a flat bit that's a hexagon. I wonder how fast that would be. Alright, getting into it, we're going to get right into the battles here. So launching HELLS Hammer. Now with Shark Edge. Shark Edge being really fast and knocking out HELLS Hammer immediately. The amount of stamina it deleted because of those hits is insane. Like that battle was not even like, I don't even think it would have been like 30 seconds long. Ooh, good hit. That was perfect use of the extreme line. So you can, okay, so you can kind of hear, yeah, you can kind of hear HELLS Hammer when it's hitting its, when it's tilting and it's hitting like the hexagonal pattern of its bit. You can hear the sound of it, and I think it's like, in a way, oh, this is the wrong one. This, it acts like a braking. Not an effective, not like an effective brakes. It's not gonna be like, what is that bay? It's not gonna be like Hades Curbex's spin track, where it will just kind of grind itself to a halt, but it'll sort of do that kind of thing. Ooh, effective. Okay, so it did kind of use its hammer there. Okay, that was barely Shark Edge's win. It kind of did just use the hammer ability there because Shark Edge's balance just went off and it was just tilted like that. Oh, okay, we're gonna do one of these, huh? Well, it's always fun to see a right rotating bay go backwards for no reason, and it's probably gonna kill itself. Alright then. Alright, I'm just gonna not use the launcher handles because I've had numerous attempts now where the thing has just flown off the handle and just sent straight to the wall. Alright, let's get it. Dang, Shark Edge with the self-knockout. Oh, explosive attack and Shark Edge with a burst. Another big attack here. Hey, okay, so HELLS Hammer, I just saw it bounce there. HELLS Hammer, like, it bounced. It hit Shark Edge and bounced, so that could have been either Shark Edge's upper attack or the hammer kind of just having the recoil force when it pushed it down. One or the other it is. I want to say it was HELLS Hammer just because I want to believe that the gimmick works. Alright, one more battle with Shark Edge and I'm going to move on. Nice hit by Shark Edge there. punching. Oh, HELLS hammer came in for a punch too. This one, yeah, that one went to hammer. All right, let's move on. We're gonna move on to Drawn Buster. I'm hoping that's in the camera. If not, that's gonna suck, but I think it is. So one thing I do like about HELLS hammer at the moment is purely just its movement. And because of its movement, it also helps me by making it to be the one that launches first, just because it kind of chills a bit. And now Drawn Buster. All right, Drawn Buster with a one-hit punch and just rocketing around the stadium. Ooh, nice pitch again. Okay, what is this? What? Okay, this has to go to hammer purely for stamina. You can kind of see the hammers doing its thing, or just the recoil making it seem like the hammers are doing its thing. Coming in for another one hit punch, and instead it gets a knockout. Well, it's a double knockout, so tied. And go. Okay, and that is a knockout for HELLS hammer. I wonder if at one point they're gonna release longer ripcords, because that would be pretty nice. I don't think these beys honestly need longer ripcords, but just for overkill's sake, I would like longer ripcords. That was almost a knockout there, but you know, Drawn Buster saved itself. Both beys kind of going crazy, and I think that goes to Drawn Buster. Oh wow, okay, it came back. It was cool that it came back, but it was still gonna lose. All right, one more battle with Drawn Buster, and then I'm going to move on to the final opponent. That is going to be Night Lance. What is that? Oh, nice. Drawn Buster came in for an upper attack, and it was so cool, but then it just immediately went into a knockout and lost all of the momentum that it had. All right, let's move on to the final opponent. We are going to be going with Night Lance here. Wait, let me show it off in front of the camera. There it is. There it is, Night Lance. First off, HELLS hammer. Oh, let's get a Night Lance in there. I just realized I probably should have picked a shorter bey for this to see if the hammers really work. That's purely why. Oh, okay. I guess the counter-attack menace is doing his job. Maybe I should get another opponent that's stationary with 60 millimeters. Let's see this. Okay, big hits here. Huge recoil. Okay. All right, so wait, what I want to quickly do here is I'm going to swap the ratchet from 480 to a 460 on Night Lance, purely because I want to see with the lower sized ratchet how well the hammer effect of HELLS hammer is, because Night Lance is on the 80 millimeter, so it's not actually a kind of a, it's not going to be effective with the hammer thing. All right, so shorter Night Lance, let's go. Oh, nice counter attack going on. What is this? Okay, now you saw the tilting going on there. Dang, HELLS hammer really laid it on Night Lance. Like, that was insane. All right, let's go one more. Ooh, okay, that was some insane attacks going on there. Okay, yeah, so far I really do like the movement of HELLS hammer, going from like super stationary to just absolutely wild. Nice little 2-hit combo there. I think hold might be pretty effective for some defense type combos, you know? Just because like it can go from the stationary to like slight aggression here and there. And these like little double hits that it keeps doing is it's pretty cool to see. Wow, okay. I would like to see, I think that was like a knockout and a burst. I'd like to see like some combos with, what is it? Unicorn Sting. I think that would be pretty cool to see. It's also a, yeah. Hold is also a bit that has some pretty good resistance here because it's got a pretty thick shaft. So this is probably, I would see this being pretty effective. One night lance. Damn. That one didn't just knock it out in the pocket. It went above the pocket. Like it went into this upper gap here. Dang, extreme finish on like the split second. Let's launch HELLS hammer first for the next few rounds and see how it does. So far, I think I've been giving HELLS hammer the second launch advantage. Let's see if Night Lance can do any better now. All right, Night Lance with a knockout. Oh god dang it, it fell off. All right, there we go. What is this cat and mouse chase? Hit, damn it. There we go. Yep. Big smash attack. I think, yeah, that really destabilized Hammer. Night Lance barely winning that with stamina. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do one more battle here. Okay, one more battle. Time Night Lance launch, and let's get it on. There we go. Okay, big hit right there. Night Lance super off balance. HELLS Hammer's just chilling in the center. This is a good battle. This is really gonna come down to stamina. Okay, no, never mind. It's just HELLS Hammer's just beating it down. Okay. All right, well, there you have it, guys. HELLS Hammer unboxing review. This one, I think so far, I mean, obviously I really like Drawn Buster personally just because I love attack types, but as far as like a Bey that's not an attack type, this is probably my favorite one so far. Second one being Unicorn Sting. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll be unboxing the new Wizard that came out, Wizard Rod. All right, see you guys then.